And then we're going to wrap up this segment.
Well, my name is Paris Hopkins, and it's not necessarily a question. It's something I have to say because I've been working with the police, and I work with Gary. I am the person he was talking about with my cousin being shot and killed by a police officer. My biggest issue is I wanted more. I wanted to help out more. I mean, you had plenty of conversations where I'm like, let me know what I can do. And I feel like the police dropped the ball on me when it comes to that. Because it was, and I told you multiple times, it was more than just, it was about building our community up and uplifting our people and building a better and safer community for the police and for us. And I just feel like you guys let me down. And I wonder, what can we do next?
I will openly and honestly say, yes, we did let you down, and they have let me down. I do less now than I've been doing for the last couple of years, which I think most people say why, and nobody can give me an answer. I injected myself into the riots and stuff. I wasn't called. I think Sean called me and said, let's do some stuff together, and then we came and found out that we didn't. When Jonathan Farrell case happened, and of course your cousin, then me and Mike, Capone never really talked that much. I just said, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. Then all of a sudden we developed a relationship that I knew that you were coming out, people were marching, people were demonstrating, and then we developed a great relationship and bond. And I can tell you, I don't have an answer for you because they don't have an answer for me. And so then, I'm sometimes I feel lost. I have to really look at, is it still worth me staying another year? Or I just leave and continue to work in the community, because the whole dynamics of everything changed in the last year, and nobody can tell us why. We even talk about cops and barbers. We call cops and barbers a satellite in the air now. If we need it, we bring it down and use it and then put it back up, because people having their own agendas and developing things that we don't know why they develop, and then all of a sudden it's like a magical thing come out of the sky that they all of a sudden figured out that we need the 21st century policing initiative. And I'm saying this is the things that we wanted to still create. But I'll tell you, Pat, I have no idea, and I don't have an answer for you because I'm still in the fog myself. Things happen, and I'll talk to you about personally things happen to me later, but I'm like, I don't know now. I don't know what to do. I felt lost. When Sean called me about the riots, I'm in Greensboro working with some people in Greensboro. He said, let's go to the streets. And then we pulled up and he sees me stand on the corner, and I'm not sure what to do because I haven't got that, as they say, ring-a-ding-it from somebody to say, this is what you want to do. So I would suggest that you come and ask them, why haven't they utilized your services with everybody else's? Because somebody is twisting the knob and changing the channel, and we don't know what's happening. And that's honest.
I have, talked to the chief multiple times, and we text. Just recently, he hasn't returned none of my text messages. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just kind of upset because I've been out in the streets since day one, since she got killed. And you guys said that y'all would be here for me, and we want to help each other out. I lost friends over this. I get in arguments over this because I trusted the police. And the fact that I still trust you guys, because I know it's not all police that are bad. And I know it's things that we in the community need to fix on our own. But they need to hear it from a person that has been through it. Has seen have a family member killed by a police officer and nothing happened. She did anything. And I always told you from day one, I'm going to still be here fighting for her, fighting for our community. But it's actually bigger than her.
Yes.
I don't want to see my child have to keep on protesting because he wants a better life. I want all of us to be on one accord and do something about this separation we have. I feel like we need to implement the complicit biasness back into the police program. When I went to go speak at the recruits center, they took that out because white people felt uneasy. They didn't feel right taking that test, and they took it out. I think they should put that back in. Because we all should feel that, and it's something that you should work on.
And this is why it's important for us to have discussions like this, because Paris, I'll tell you, honey, I have no idea. I have no idea. And I'm sitting here, and I'll tell you openly and honestly here tonight that I am confused too. Because I feel like, should I stay? Do they value what I'm doing? Do they not value what I'm doing? You know, we've talked about it, but then when things start tweaking and turning, and then all of a sudden I don't know why, and nobody can explain it to me, and I can't get through a door, and I've been getting through that door, it's also strange for me. So, but I appreciate you coming, Paris, but I need you maybe to come and act, you along with somebody else to come and says, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Because I can ask all day, well, Gary, you know, we just got other things. But then it takes people like you, coalition, and everything else that says, what is actually going on? You want answers, because I didn't even know you were here, and I'll always speak for you because, and I'll tell you, I was in San Francisco waking up every morning calling her to say, you got to listen, you got to understand, let me help you. And I feel bad because I know what you've been through, and I know what it took for you to make that transition that day we had dinner. I have no idea what's going on. If you ask me, that's honest, and I tell everybody, I have no idea. No idea.